So the sounds you just heard are my Les Paul going straight into this, what is an early 2000s reissue of the original Dallas Arbiter Fuzz Face, which had a germanium transistor. Both of them back in the day both the transistors were NKT275 transistors. This one happens to have 1 rather than the modern day reissues, which have 0. So this one has 1 NKT275, and I'm not sure what the other one is because of the way it's built. I can't see the other one. I can see the NKT275, and I can tell you I've played a lot of the newer ones. This one sounds much different. There's less gain. It's a much fatter, warmer sound, less aggression than a silicone fuzz, and less gain for sure than a silicone fuzz, and I prefer that. The way I have it set right now is the volume is turned down. So you can see it a little bit. The volume is turned down to about right here, and it turns up to all the way there. So turn down just enough, and the fuzz is basically cranked. I have it turned down a little bit, not much. So when you have it cranked, it sounds like this. So that's no pedal at all, and I'm running into a divided by 13 915 on the 6v6 setting. 2 6v6s, so it's running at 9 watts at the moment, and it sounds glorious. And I'll turn it on, everything cranked, and here we go. So when it's up like that, it is way, way, way more aggressive and a lot less easy to tame. So I usually run the volume down, which takes off a little high end, and the fuzz down. And with the volume down and the fuzz down, volume down, and you get a lot less high end. And when you can tell, I'm not turning the guitar down. When I stop playing, you don't get a bunch of buzz and hiss, but if I turn everything up, you get, it lingers for a second because it's pushing so much into the amp. So again, clean sound. And it's not completely clean because I think a fuzz sounds better into a slightly overdriven amp, so it's slightly compressing. I'll go to the neck pickup now and turn the fuzz on, and you get this. And while I'm on that, so it's a very woolly, thick sound, almost too thick for a lot of things. But with germanium, unlike silicone, and especially a NKT275, I found that it cleans up crazy. So this is full-on neck pickup, just crazy overload of the amp, and turning it down. This is it off. Turned on, but turned down on the guitar. Now we'll go back to my settings. Bridge pickup is where I think this sounds best on a Les Paul. Even a Strat, same kind of thing. Bridge pickup, I think, is where it shines. So I'll end it there. And the reason you can't see me is because this pedal cannot be stood up without it being backed up against something, because it's a fuzz. So I mean, everyone can talk about the... I'm actually going to turn this away from me. So this is the pedal. This is the pedal, excuse me. I'm actually going to turn it back to me. So there's obvious downsides to it. It's huge. It's massive. It takes up... So this is a Bogner Ecstasy pedal. That's this big. And let me shut this thing up. And I'll turn it... I'll show you. That's this big. And I'll show you for size. So there's downsides, for sure. But how it sounds is what matters, not how big it is. So this is... That's the amp. This is a Love Pedal Chula. This is about the size of a normal pedal. This is it compared to this Bogner pedal. It's about 2 of these. And this is a fuzz face. It dwarfs it. It's not even close. But here's the thing. I've had small versions of this, and it got sold in about a week, 2 weeks. Yeah, it fits better. It looks good for a gig because it fits nice on the board and you can use a fuzz. But I would keep this off my board and still use it because it's that good. It's huge. It doesn't matter. It's not light. It's pretty heavy. It's completely metal casing. And if you're going to go with a Germanium Fuzz and you like that older, less aggressive, less gain sound, I would scope one of these out, without a doubt. It's an experience to play, and it's not for everybody, but it can be dialed in to be a lot less gain. And we came from this kind of sound. We came from a clean 6v6 kind of sound. The amp, divided by 13, which I also have a demo of on my channel, both sides, is a very clean Fendery, even clean Fendery kind of sound. That's me. If I hit it really hard, it breaks up. But it's a clean Fendery sound, and that sounded like that through that amp, 112, everything. It's not a Marshall. We're not all Jimi Hendrix. We're not all, or anyone who uses a fuzz. But it's that sound. So thank you very much for watching. I'd recommend you go find one if you can. That's another cool thing. Can't find them everywhere. You gotta look. A hunt is part of the thing, what we love about gear. It's the hunt. It's the fun, trying to find one. And when you find it, you get it. They're not too expensive. I think I found one of these for $120. I think it's because people don't know what they are and they think it looks kind of weird. It doesn't have the logo. It's big, but tone comes at a price. Fortunately for this, it's not an actual price. The price is that it's massive. That's it. So thank you very much for watching. Please share, like, comment, and most of all, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next demo. Thank you very much.